Yes, hello and welcome to another vlog from BenalRida. Yes, once again the Ryker, Can-Am Ryker 900 here. This is just a test ride, a disclaimer for all the people who have any negative thoughts. I mean, I have a lot of negative thoughts, but this is just a test ride. I don't know anything about this bike, this trike, so don't expect anything from this test ride. I stress it's not a review. I will not be putting any special technical data on this. I'm just want to test ride it and see what it feels like. Okay, so hopefully we can just enjoy this. So okay, how to turn it on? You have to press this button once here. You have to put your foot on the brake. Then you can twist the throttle forwards. I stress forwards. And then you press the ignition switch. And then it's turned on. Okay, so let's go. We have to put the parking brake, we have to release it. Now it says forward, and now we can go. I did that too, but the dealer did it as well, so okay, so it's a speedy little cannon. It is different to any other bike, so I will not compare it to any bikes, okay? So just let me do my test right here. Yeah, this is the Ryker, or actually it's manufactured by Can-Am, you know, which also do these bigger, more expensive bikes or trikes. And this is for the low budget version. This is the low budget version, and I think the 600, I'm not really sure. I will check on this actually. The 600 version maybe you can get for maybe around 9,000 or something, and the 900 you can probably get for around 12,000. The 600 version I think has 47 horsepower. And the 900, which is this one here, has 77 horsepower. So even if you don't have a motorcycle license, you can ride it, or any of the Rykers, I think, with your car license. And of course that's good for people who don't have the car license, the motorcycle license. So let's go to our parking lot there, where it's not too far from here, so maybe we can do some tests and have a walk around. As I said, I don't know too much about it, but I just got the chance to test ride it, and you know I love to test ride the things, so that's what I'm gonna do here. really catapults you up to whatever in no time. So it has a pretty nice torque. Of course it's a 900, but and I think the torque actually is, it feels much stronger than my, oh okay, I shouldn't compare it to any bike. Okay, I just keep my mouth shut. Yeah, but it's pretty fun if you don't think about any two-wheelers, you know, then it's a pretty fun bike. That's what I wanted to say, because you know it feels so different. Yeah, it is actually a lot of fun. I'm really seriously thinking of renting it. Apparently they have it for rent, but it costs 130 euro per day. So that's really quite a lot of money for renting stuff. So let's do the walk around here. Yeah, it feels the throttle is very responsive. I think you just have to try it out once, you know. It's in the curves it's kind of strange, of course, you know, but it really is a lot of fun. I always want to go around these whatchamacallit, gutter openings here in the street, and then of course I forgot that in the middle I have a tire as well in the rear. So I always bump into those. So let's go to my favorite testing grounds here. Let's see if my former driver's license person is there. Okay, so let's park here. This is the Can-Am Ryker 900. And I will put on my other camera and explain it to you in a little bit more detail, although not too much detail because I don't know very much about it. So, let's put on the other camera. this is the two-seated version here. This is an extra actually. This is an extra seat that you have to pay extra. They can adjust the suspension. And in there, in this right there, there's the air filter. Okay, I always seem to have problems turning it on, but it's just because of my stupidity. Okay, once again, you push this button here, then everything comes on. Then you roll the throttle slightly forward and push the button. But you have to have the foot on your foot on the brake, or else it will not start. Okay. So, what do we have here in the display? Let's see. This is all in Spanish. We have autonomía, configuration, RPM, and I don't know what, maybe that's the remaining mileage or so. You can select up here as well. I just like the looks of it, and that's about it. You can bash me in the comments if you want. I just wanted to try and test ride it. For anyone who is interested in some kind of these three-wheelers, I would highly recommend testing it, because it's a totally different experience, especially in the curves, of course, you know, because you really have to work hard in the curve. And if you don't, you know, it feels like that you're tipping, but I'm sure that you're not tipping, but it just feels like it. But nevertheless, it looks pretty cool, I think. It's looks like a hot rod to me. So this is all I wanted to say. Now I will put the camera back on. As a key, you only have this little thingy here. It's actually only attached, it's physically attached, but I think it has like a sensor, you know, censoring that the key is near. It doesn't have any real physical connection besides like this, you know. This is the key, if you know what I mean. This is just put on it, but it doesn't have any connection to the bike itself. So that's about it. I'm basically finished with this review here. It's very short and imprecise because I don't know anything about this bike. I barely just know how to ride it. So it was just an introduction to the Can-Am Ryker 900. Thanks very much for watching. This is BenalRida out. Take care. Bye bye.